Hi, good evening, everybody. Oh my, what are we going to do? Let's take a look at yesterday's game. I won't clip it out. I'll just read it out, guys. You've seen what happened. I'll just go over the basic numbers. You know we lost 2-0. Shots on goal were 28-22 Sabres. They had 55% on the faceoffs. We had 45%. Sabres, again, power play useless, 0 for 1. But anyway, they were 0 for 2. They had 20 hits. Sabres had 15. We only had 7 hits halfway through the game, though. Okay, I want to make that clear. Halfway through the game. And once we were chasing the game, then we started hitting a bit more. That's not the way to do it. It's not the way to do it. We had 20 blocks. They had 19. We had 7 giveaways. They had 15 giveaways, folks, and we couldn't get 1 goal. 4 takeaways for the Sabres, 6 for the Coyotes. Shots on goal per period were 9-9 first. Second period, 11-7 Sabres. Third period, 8-6 Sabres for that 28-22 total. So, guys, you know, we can look at a million things. The inconsistent thing is the most glaring thing I think we can say. We probably will play great next game. It's just they can't seem to put good efforts together this year, no matter what they do. Benson led all the forwards with 4 shots on goal. 4 hits for all the forwards combined, 2 of them from 35-year-old Poso. Thompson had a hit, Tuck had a hit, and that was it. I'm going to keep my eye on Robinson. I'm going to watch this. And if Granato messes this guy's game up, trying to teach him just to go with the puck, that's not his game. He's a physical hockey player. You let him play that way. All of a sudden, I'm seeing a pattern with Robinson's hits so far. He had 2 the game before, so I shouldn't complain, but I don't trust Granato, folks. I just don't trust him. He gets his hands on players and he thinks everybody's going to play transition. And some guys are not designed that way. They're designed to play physical hockey. Speaking of physical, Darlene had 5 hits, 4 shots on goal. Darlene put out a good effort. And I'll tell you what, folks, if we keep this up, I wouldn't be surprised if Darlene asks for a trade eventually. I don't think he will, but I wouldn't be surprised. We've got to do something. We've got to do it soon. We just can't keep going like this. We can't keep pretending it's okay to win 1, lose 1, win 1, lose 1. You know, Rant is out there right now on waivers. For those of you that don't know, the Hurricanes have given up on him. They've put him on waivers. I don't know why. You know, Hurricanes are the worst hitting team in hockey, but they think it's only goaltending their problem. There's a lot of problems going on in Carolina besides their goaltending. And this guy he's had a good career and he had a terrific year last year. So to give up on a guy that quick, we're 20-something games into the season, you might want to look at your whole squad in Carolina to see what's really going on out there, because all the goalies suck. All of them. Just their firepower has kept them alive this year. But this is about the Sabres, guys, and what is going on with the boys. I don't know. They can't look. It's not like they played bad yesterday, but come on, guys. 0 goals with the firepower we have. I don't care who and where we're playing and who's in nets. We should have minimum 3 goals a game, minimum, with the squad that we have. Something's very wrong, and I'll tell you what, like, Ottawa's going to go. They're going to fire DJ Smith. You guys watch. Mark my words on this. They're going to fire DJ Smith, and they're going to get one of those coaches out there that I keep talking about, and they're just going to blow past us in the standings. That's the next thing to happen, because Pagula, I don't know, doesn't want to pay coaches that aren't coaching, but, you know, maybe the extension was a little premature last year. Could extend him a year. But the thing is, he kind of earned it at the time. We didn't know the boys would be so disappointing this year. We didn't know. None of us did. You know, we were worried, rightfully so, of being a Sabres fan. A little worried, a little cautious. But to think that the boys would come out this flat this year, month after month so far, is really disheartening, guys. Really. Like yesterday was... I knew they were done when it was 2-0. I said, that's it tonight. We have no fight in this game. We have no pushback in this game. And their goalie played well, but look, this is not Dominic Hasek we were shooting on yesterday, okay? This is like any team. Every team has a good goalie. Every team in this league at this point, except Carolina, has a good goalie. And Carolina, as far as I'm concerned, just let their best goalie slip out of their fingers today. So you watch, somebody's going to pick up Rant, I'm sure of it. I don't think he's going to float out there. I'd be surprised if he clears waivers. We'll see. You know, it might be something to think about. We could get him basically $1.5 million a year, and it could be a difference. Bring him in. I don't know. Maybe. But right now, I think Adams and Granato have their heart set on Levi and Luukkonen the rest of the way. And it's not like they've given us piss-poor goaltending the last few weeks, guys. We're just not scoring goals. We're not scoring goals. We're not hitting bodies like we should. And we are just trying to razzle-dazzle in our own zone. Guys, I'm so sick of watching them pass the puck in our zone, and instead of getting, I'm so sick of it. It drives me nuts. It just does. It drives me crazy watching them pass in their own zone without a care in the world. And another thing, Granato has not learned how to change these lines properly. How many times have we seen Granato leave guys out there till they're exhausted? How many times? This is something I'm going to bitch about because I seen it yesterday. How many times were we caught with too many guys out there tired? And we were right near our bench and not one guy goes out. You know, one guy could jump off and a fresh set of legs come on, and that makes all the difference when you're in a mess like that. Nobody came off. And it's getting really hard to watch this team, guys. It's really getting hard. It's when they become predictably unpredictable. What are we sitting on here? I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see what they do. I'm sure they're going to try and snap out of this, but is this the coach to get us back into a 7-game winning streak? I don't know. I just don't know. I don't have any confidence in Granato right now at all. Really, I don't. You know, maybe I'm being too hard on him. It's my right as a fan. So I've seen too much inconsistent play with this team. I've seen too much not enough urgency with this team in games. There should have been a bloody sense of urgency after the first period yesterday, I thought. Because, you know, there was certain points we look good, but it's not good enough looking good, guys, if you're getting 0 goals. The only nice assist that we got yesterday was Luukkonen in front of the net. Like, you know, if you want to go harsh on this team, but I'm not blaming Luukkonen for yesterday. He gave us good enough goaltending to win. We just did nothing. And I don't know. I didn't see any pushback. I didn't see any aggression. I didn't see any grit. You know, I just see them trying to like skate, and that's it. And this is not a way to play hockey, guys. I mean, honestly, you know, we can, I guess I could break it apart in 100 different ways. What's the one that you like is what you're going to believe, and what I like is what I'm going to believe. And the truth is, I'm open-minded to anything to get this team winning at this point. I'm sick and tired of it. I just am. I'm sick and tired of having to do videos. I just wanted to watch TV tonight. I didn't want to make this goddamn video because I'm so sick and tired of reporting bad news to you folks. I really am. I am. And I'm sick and tired of an organization that will not take action, okay? They won't. And I hope if they don't, that it cost Adams his job too eventually. I hope that Pegula wakes up in a bad mood one day and just gets rid of everybody again. And get some proper hockey men in here. I like Adams. I think he's a great general manager. I do, folks. I just think that he's spineless when it comes to making rash decisions of saying we need a change and we need it now. We're not waiting no longer. This has gone on long enough. The fans are fed up. They're going to lose tickets. You know, if Pegula's worried about money, about paying coaches, he should be worrying about attendance then, not worrying about paying a damn coach. Guy's a billionaire. He's got money. So Pegula, you got money. So quit being a cheap-ass crybaby. Seriously. You're the one that signed him. Your mistake. That's it. That's where I stand with that, guys. It's enough. Because sooner or later, this falls apart in pieces, what I'm watching. It collapses. I know how this works. I know how this ends, is what I'm saying. I know how this ends. Unless this team gets on a 6 or 7 game winning streak, they're making the wrong decision by not making a coaching change, guys. They're gonna stretch out the season and sales pitch us the product. And then 82 games passes and we're all frustrated and really hurt one more year. And I don't know how long they think they can do this smoke and mirrors tactics to their fans and get away with it. This is a year, there's a lot of time left. There's excellent coaches out there that are unemployed. Get one of them and bring them in and let them put the hammer down on this lazy, soft bunch of hockey players once and for all that will have to be accountable physically night after night after night after night the rest of the season. And I don't care then, guys. I don't give a shit what the record is at the end of the year, as long as we show up, as long as we're standing at the bell. Because right now, guys, we get one punch to the chin and we're down every night. That's how it feels. So until this team gives us something that we can be proud of, and I'm not talking wins and losses. That's lame. Okay, that's lame. It is. We'll know something's cooking with this team when we have a guy like Mike Pekka all of a sudden in the lineup. We're gonna know. We're smart enough fans to know that this is gonna lead us to a good place. Because right now, what I see with this team is laughable at best. It's laughable at best. If he takes Robinson and turns him into a one-hit-a-night guy, get rid of Granato. This will be the last straw for me. I'm watching Robinson get 0 hits in a game when we're down 2-0. What the hell is that? What is that? The guy comes in, he's throwing his body, he's getting points, and all of a sudden he's not throwing his body and he's getting no points. Leave the guy loose. And, I have a feeling Granato sits down and talks to players that we're not a hitting organization. I have a feeling he tells this to players. And if he does, I want him out. I want him out yesterday, not now, yesterday. So that's my rant. Okay, guys? I didn't want to make this damn video, but I had to because I have a commitment to you guys that I'm not going to shy away from the team sucking like they have been this year. No, I won't shy away from it. But I sure as hell am going to give you my take on it. And folks, till we start becoming a more gritty hockey team, this team is doomed. Doomed. I said it last year, remember? We will be confronted eventually with the aggression thing. Because hockey, for me, guys, is you play hard, you give everything 100% night after night after night, and you play physical. You don't just skate and try to make passes in your zone that you turn over night after night. It's like Granato doesn't understand the game like I do. It's a different mentality he has. I've seen it for years succeed. What I bitch about. This is why I want to see it happen, guys. I want to see this team succeed. I don't want to see this team make the playoffs just to lose 4 straight anyway. Is that really our goal? I want to see this team wake up physically. And I don't care then. Get rid of some of the names if they're not. I want to see more guys like Dylan Cousins when he has a good night. Cousins is throwing his body out there. Tage is too damn soft. Tuck is too damn soft. There's too many on this team that are too soft, that need a proper voice yelling at them while their eyes are on the ice watching. They got this voice behind them screaming, next time you take your guy out in the corner. You don't skate away trying to make a pass and turning it over at the blue line. You take your guy out. Guys, we just seen it the other day. We just seen it in Vegas. A punishing hit by Cousins leads to a goal right away. Start playing tougher, guys. That's my go on this one, guys. I'm so sick and tired of the softness. I'm wasting your time, so I'm going to leave it there. I'm done with this video. All right, guys. I'll see you. I'll see you at some point tomorrow. Have a good night, guys.